I put this out on Twitter. I'm going to share a little bedtime story with the people, and it is all tied into White Sox baseball's White Sox Infused Dream. Ties into Sox on Tap After Dark here. So here goes, Tony. Last night, after we record, the very last thing I do before I go to bed. No time to unwind, whatever. I hit the pillow immediately after, and my mind's still on the White Sox game. Granted, it was a frustrating loss, whatever. But we had just recorded that. We had gotten through, talked through, previewed this game today. So my mind is on Tuesday night's game here, game 2 of this series. And the dreams are just sometimes, it's just kind of like dull, or you don't really remember anything. This is pretty damn vivid. I wake up in a hotel room, random hotel room. Look at the clock. It says 11:40 p.m. I'm like, holy shit. I call you. Said, did I miss the show? Did I miss the game? Did I miss the show? And you said, no. Game's just about to start. I'm like, what the fuck? It's 11:40 at night. And you said, no, get on down to the ballpark. For whatever reason, the hotel I was in was in Anaheim. I meet you down.
I love that this. All right, I just got to stop you here.
Yeah,
I love that this game is starting at 11:40 at night.
Right, exactly.
I'm telling you to get down there.
Told you.
This is fantastic. Keep going.
I'm in full. Like I said, I'm in full. This is just what was on my mind before I went to bed, right? Because we had just recorded Sox on Tape After Dark. So, like I said, for whatever reason, that hotel room's in Anaheim. I get an Uber over to the ballpark, and it's so late there. And this is 11. I'm talking like 11:40 California time. All right.
That's the best time for a baseball game to start.
There are about 15 to 20 White Sox fans. We're all sitting down behind the White Sox dugout. You and me are sitting right by the on-deck circle. There are about 30 to 40 Angels fans, because it's so fucking late, sitting right behind Angels dugout. It's rowdy all game. We're chanting back and forth, yada, yada, yada. Game goes on, kind of like normal, whatever. It ends up being 3-3 as we get into the 8th inning, all right? And the whole game, it's a little bit rambunctious, though, because guys are like, it just felt a little more energetic, right? Just kind of how I play up baseball in my mind. Talk about the good vibes, the energy here. All right, so for whatever reason, the White Sox are wearing ridiculous hats, and they're on deck for good luck. Sombreros, cowboy hats, fucking A.J. Pollock, Notre Dame guy, wearing a freaking green leprechaun hat. We're sitting right by the on-deck circle. A.J. Pollock comes up, 1 out in the 8th inning, and we're saying, hey, A.J., we need a big hit here. Game's tied. Come on, do something. He's like, okay. I need something for courage, though. We hand him a beer from our stash that we have there. I don't know why they're selling beer at fucking like 1 a.m. there, but they are.
Hey, it's not the 7th inning, or it's not the 8th inning yet.
So we hand AJ Pollock a beer. He drinks the whole thing in one swig, flips off the leprechaun hat, puts on his helmet, goes up, first pitch, rocks it out to left center field. As you and I high five, celebrate, home run, boom, alarm goes off. I wake up. I don't know how the game ended. That was a dream, though. All infused by Sox on Tap After Dark.
Hey, that's fantastic. I can tell you how that game finished. The Sox won that one, and you and I were drinking victory beers. This is fantastic. I love the idea just of ridiculous on-deck circle hats.
Yeah. It was the most wild thing ever. It all just happened that way, and like I said, it was vivid too. It's like I remember I saw all the details. I saw the Budweiser in your hand. I saw the Bud Light in my hand with the the condensation on the outside of the can and shit. It was wild. So there's your bedtime story from Sox on Tap After Dark here.
Vivid dreams from Johnny 90. This is interesting. We've entered a new realm on Sox on Tap After Dark. This is fantastic. There's so much to unwind from this. Just the fact that I can only rationalize this with maybe a rain delay in Anaheim that night.
No idea why it started that late, but I called you and you said, "Nuh-uh, game's just about to start. Get over here."
Yeah, this is perfect. I don't know how we're going to make this happen, but that was pretty cinematic.
Yeah, it was.
I would say. I'm sorry the alarm went off right at that moment.
It's like you ever have that, like when you have a dream though, like like something, whatever it may be, you heard a noise or something like that, and it coincides with your alarm. So it's your mind like timing that up. Yeah. Again,
it's not a simulation.
Yeah.
So I just think that this is wild because you got left out of the 9th inning. Right. And now you're going to go to sleep and you're going to be like, I want to know what happened in that 9th inning. You're never going to get that.
Yeah. You can't force it. I can't force it, but
No, you will never get there.
It was great while it lasted.
The mind is a cruel place.
I think that is something that we can bring from dreamland into reality, though, is I think ridiculous on deck hats would be funny.